Hey everyone, welcome to your business plan rubric. I just want to go over your rubric. I know you got your business plan due here in the next few days. So let's go over your business plan rubric. Now, all semester long, we've been working on things that would actually help you put together a business plan. Especially, there's chapter 4 in your NASCL book. That's all we talked about. And then the marketing of your green industry business, your marketing is part of your business plan. So listen to this video, go along with it, and it's going to help you compile some information to put together. Now, your business plan is worth 100 points, but guess what? Naming your business is worth 30 points. So really you could put your name on here and get a 30. You'd still flunk it, but you'd get 30 points out of the 100 just by naming it. Now, I want you to name it like, let's say Forsyth Tech Landscaping Inc., Forsyth Tech Lawn Care LLC. I want you to choose your business entity and talk about that a little bit as well. But this is going to tell you how you're going to get your other points. Now, you can see it's 0 through 5 for everything that's on here. So with your cover page, if all information is in present, the name of the business, the company logo, name of the owners, which should be you, or if you're using your significant other or your parents or whatever, if they're a part of it, they need to be on there. The date or any other information that you feel is pertinent, you're going to get 5 points. Table of contents, you're going to get 5 points. Includes each major section, includes page numbers, organized and neat, 5 points. Your executive summary, you're going to write that last, but it's going to be the first thing that we're going to look at. Let's pretend I am the banker and you're trying to borrow money from me to get that A in the class. You see what I'm saying? But your executive summary, what business are you in? Where will you locate? Why? What is your product, your service? How much capital do you need? Why should someone invest in your company? Length is, 1 to 3 pages. I would say probably 1, especially if you're using lawn care. And lawn care or lawn maintenance is the easiest business plan to write because you don't need that much. You need a truck and a trailer, a couple mowers, weed eaters, and blowers. You've got your product. If you're doing just lawn care, you need a spray tank, push spreader, backpack sprayer, and a vehicle. You see where I'm going. Who is your industry target, the customer, and competitor analysis? Describe the broader industry in which you'll be competing. Identify the different segments of the industry. Describe in detail the niche. Specifically identify the target market. Review of the firm's top competitors and their relative market share. Examine markets that competitors serve and the strategies they employ. Describe the barriers to entry and articulate strategies for overcoming them. Barriers to entry. Describe expected response from competitors. It might be a little bit harder, on the lawn care side because there's a ton of people doing it. But if you're doing an outdoor kitchen or a landscape design business plan, there's not that many people doing that type of work. So that information might be a little bit easier to get. Company description, basic information, the address, phone number, website. Remember, we've talked about all the social media that, there is that you can use for your green industry business. What legal form, partnership, corporation, LLC, be Pacific. Mission statement. You just seen a lecture on mission statements. You need to write one. Your goals, objectives, how the venture was conceived, name of the business, its primary product, service, its status. Again, 5 points if you do all of it. Product or service description. Sufficient detail enable investors to develop a working understanding of what the company sells. Include photographs, schematic drawings, descriptive scenarios. Describe how the product service fills a gap in the market or how your product service is better, cheaper, and or faster than what is currently available. Focus on benefits of the feature. Feature refers to what the product service is, and benefits refer to what the product service does. Your growth strategy. Now, one of the things that you have on your side is that you have a degree in horticulture. You have a pesticide license, more than likely. You're licensed and insured. That is something to sell because there's a lot of people out there that have none of that. Market analysis. Describe how the firm will reach and service its customers within a given market. Social media. Explain the marketing strategy. How will the customers be identified and attracted? Pricing strategy, selling approach, types of sales force, describe an advertising promotion campaign. The media used, your media costs, frequency of usage, plans for generating publicity, web presence, credit and pricing policies. How much do you want to put into your marketing for the first years? Leverage as much free advertising as possible, usually 3 to 4 pages long. Location and layout, demographic analysis of location versus target customer profile, the traffic, lease rental rates, labor needs, supply, wage rates, how much are you going to pay your employees, size requirements, Americans with disabilities. Let's talk about your shop, your office, any ergonomic issues you may see, and then a layout plan could be suitable for the appendix at the end. It's your site plan of your shop, or it can be a page pulled from Forsyth County Geodata, Google Earth. Your management team, emphasize relevant experience that each team member brings, education, experience, duties, list and highlight strengths of other stockholders who are contributing to management and consulting, board of directors, advisory board, list legal counsel and other professional services such as your county management. Remember, it's going to be the people that's on your board of directors. Your financial projections, accurate, correct format, consistent, realistic, should be conservative but achievable, reasonable yet compelling. Sales forecasts, list product services to be sold, price which product services will be sold, number of units each product service will be sold each month, pro forma financial statements first year only, income statement, profit and loss, cash flow, balance sheet. Now, this type of information is easy to come up with like a mowing company. If you're going to mow and you're going to target $30 yards and you want to get 100 the first year, well, 100 times 30 times 32 or 36, depending on the number of times you're going to cut it. You see where I'm going at. You can calculate your income pretty quick. Loan or investment of the proposal, amount requested, purpose and uses of the funds, repayment, cash out. The bank wants you to tell them when you're going to be able to pay it back. They're not going to give it to you and say, you got 30 years to pay it back. No, you're going to say, I need $50,000 and I plan on paying it back in 3 years. That's what they want to hear. Your appendices, beginning on a separate sheet of paper at the end of your plan, can include pertinent information about yourself and your business that is not included elsewhere in the plan. Do not repeat information from previous sections, however. The appendices should be used to complement or supplement your previous information, and some possible details to include our organizational structure, including management structure, organization chart, resumes of key people, major assumptions you've made in preparing the plan, brochures, and other published information describing the products and services you provide, your layout, schematics, details, objectives, and goals, catalog sheets, photographs, tech information, web page design, and anything else that's pertinent. The mechanics, spelling, capitalization, punctuation, grammar, word choice, sentence. That's why I want it in Word, so I can open it up and I can check all this real quick. And if you're perfect with it, you get a 5. Format, do it just like this. I need it in 12 font Arial. Don't give me 10, don't give me 11, and don't give me Calabra. I want Arial 12. You get 5 points. Guys, here's 10 on the back page plus 30, naming it. There's a 40. So you're going to pass this with a good effort. It's not that hard. But double space, 1-inch margins, bold and underlined heading for each section, widow orphan control, and no typographical errors. Very, very easy to do this business plan. So go back and look at chapter 4 in the NASCL book, look through the information, and you're going to be able to put together a business plan for whichever type of green industry business you would want to run. Like I said, lawn care and lawn maintenance are the easiest to do. Next would be landscape design, landscape architecture business, and then probably greenhouse, because you guys have taken greenhouse production. You've taken greenhouse operations. You know what it's going to cost to set up a greenhouse. So anyway, guys, hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next lecture.